Hi, we're the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Karen.
I'm Marisa.
And we are back. And we're here to give you our weekly watch list because, you know, K-dramas, they are very fun. And we like to tell you what we're watching every week and how much we're enjoying them. And this week, actually, a lot of them are starting to wrap up. So we're kind of talking about what we're excited about in the next batch. So let's go ahead and get started with Marisa.
I have a job.
It's
been a busy week.
We all have jobs.
I'm a little behind.
It's okay.
Jobs
But
you get in
it's
the way
okay.
of K-drama watching.
It's okay because I get to come home and watch What's Wrong with
Yes.
Secretary Kim,
Ah.
which has been so enjoyable that I will forgive all the product placement that happened in the last episode where they went on the retreat.
Yes. But I don't mean to jump in because I know you're going to get to it, but there's none worse than Lawless Lawyer. Oh my God. Lawless Lawyer, I swear to God, are like 30 seconds.
sandwich.
They're like, coffee.
I don't know, man.
It's astounding. And they're almost 30-second spots. I'm sorry to
They
jump
are.
in, but they're jarring. They're so bad.
So if you're new to K-dramas, there's a different revenue structure for advertising that when it's a product placement, it goes directly to the production. It's unlike how it's done here in Hollywood.
When she brought the coffee cups over to him and he took a sip and then he was like, this is delicious. I was like, oh my God.
There's a commercial in the middle of my show. What's happening?
It was a literal
this
30-second
plot
spot.
related?
I know.
It was literally
I
a
know.
30-second spot. And it was like, the cups were lit all really nicely and like, it was literally a product, it was literally a commercial shot in the middle of the show. It was
Right.
So
So
Secretary Kim, you could forgive does he know how to grill? No, he does not know how to grill. They're all out of meat. He's burnt it all. What do? Call Domino's.
Right.
Product placement.
That was amazing.
And
So
let
I
me
didn't
look
mean-
at
I
my
didn't mean to
watch
jump
with the
in.
close
Sorry,
up on the.
yes. Oh.
Oh yeah.
And didn't he just do an ad campaign for them too? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Well,
Because we also had the
he's wearing
Jill
Stewart.
Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember which
the
watch
gym.
company.
I can't
So
remember.
maybe
And
it didn't work
Maserati.
so
We
well.
can't ever forget
Maseratis. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in there, but that just reminded me of the Lawless.
Product
Lawyer.
placement
Yes.
sideline.
So I'll forgive it all because I'm still enjoying that show. And yeah, Lawless Lawyer is coming to an end.
Yeah, like tonight. No, tomorrow night.
So depending
Right?
on when you're
Yeah,
watching this,
This week.
yeah,
It might
we're
already
just
be done.
hoping.
Right.
Does it seem like it's going to have a good finish, a strong finish?
Oh, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. The bar was not set super high for this drama. It's really well done, I think, for what it is. Yeah, like I said in our last weekly watch list, I liken it to Gotham. It feels very comic booky to me. So however it resolves, either they'll get their comeuppance or not. It's fine. It's fine.
Like it's good. It's
all
fine.
good. It's all good. And then
That's
about what else am I? Oh, Come and Hug Me.
how's
I'm
that going?
behind on that one. So
Maybe is that one on your list?
It's okay.
Is it on your list?
I will totally talk to Come.
okay, so I will wait to hear what
Absolutely.
Jen
Jen will
says.
get it covered on her
I
list.
will talk to
It's
Come
still
and
on
Hug
the
Me.
Jen's list.
And
Okay,
then
so-
About Time. I don't know what the fuck is going on that show, to be honest.
That is probably the most accurate description of the show yet.
So now I'm sort of intrigued, actually.
I don't know. I'm like been watching it with like one eye, there, and one eye on a document or a spreadsheet.
It may
and
actually be a show that is a binge-worthy show because you don't have time to think about it if you just were
If you-
rolling
yes.
through it with
Huh.
all
Yeah.
the drama peaks
I
and
agree with
peaks
that.
and peaks and peaks and peaks and peaks and peaks and peaks. I think it might be one where you're like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Oh my God.
You know what bugged me though?
And then I don't care anymore.
Right.
The second lead, who we know is, not going to win
At all.
But she went from being a competent, confident
Oh, is she the one who could
woman
fight?
with
Yes.
a certain amount of business skills to being psycho. And I'm like,
Completely
really?
psychotic.
Really?
I have a theory.
annoying.
I have
Yeah?
a theory.
All right, okay.
When we get to my list, I
Okay.
will share with you my theory.
Table
Okay.
Jen's theory.
Yes.
All right.
There's not 18
About
pages
time.
of them, but I have one theory. I'm sorry.
Sometimes
Karen.
that's
I
all
know.
you need if
I
it's the
only
right
need
one.
I feel pretty confident in this one, though, as we're coming into the home
Okay,
stretch
okay,
of
right,
crazy.
right.
So Karen.
Take care.
Okay, well, I'm excited. Remember.
Oh, I
remember
will.
that. Okay. Well, speaking of enjoyable shows that you could kind of have on in the background, maybe while you're folding clothes or doing something else, I am still enjoying The Undateables. It's still on my like list. Even if I'm not 100% paying attention to everything all the time in it, it is a beautifully shot show. though. The colors and and they did a whole segment where they went out to the countryside to set somebody up. So that was really enjoyable. And ladies, how could I forget? At the end of the episode, there was a little production company logo that caught my eye in the bottom corner called 51K.
Who is that?
Whose company could that be? I don't know. Maybe it's Soji Sub's company.
Wow.
So now,
I'm interested by that. Now I'm fascinated. So his production how does production companies work? It's an agency in Korea? Like I understand that like there's a production company and so
I feel like it's kind of a one-stop shop, actually.
Is it?
So
Okay.
because I know if you go to the 51K
So why is he not in
website,
this?
you'll see. Oh, is that the real question?
That's really
the
my
real
question. Are any of the actors in his agency in it? Are
That's
they
what,
young
that's
kids?
what I have not checked because it
Okay.
took me watching the most recent
okay.
episode that I
Gotcha.
watched of The Undateables to be reminded. I'm like, oh, that's right. The 51K
Interesting.
is invested.
Okay.
So I'll go check that out and report
Yeah.
back next week on
Next
that.
week
So,
we'll have that
yeah.
information for you.
I will. And since I am fully invested in romantic comedy land, it seems I've got 2 other romantic comedies I'm watching, which is a lot of fun. WOK of Love. I cannot talk about how much I still love this show. I know you were concerned, Marisa, that Jung Hyuk was not going to be part of the main couple, but I tell you what, he has plenty to do as a character.
Nice.
There is much more to this show than just the love triangle. And what's great about the love triangle is the characters all really like one another as people.
Okay, cool.
So that's not something you always see. Occasionally, I was racking my brain trying to think of another drama where the triangle they all like each other, but then it might get lopsided when one starts liking the other. Jung Hyuk's character is not like that. He takes everything in stride, and there's so much more going on to the show. And I have to give a special shout out to Lee Mi-suk. She's a veteran actress. You would know her from Jealousy Incarnate. She was one of the news anchors.
Ooh,
Yeah, she
okay.
has
I
long
loved her
hair.
in
She's
that.
very,
Yeah,
very
she was
glamorous.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a strong-minded woman. She's in this show as well. She plays the mother of the lead female. She also plays another character, completely different character. She ages herself, and she's this street peddler kind of grandmother type who's always hanging around the restaurant, always hanging around Jung Hyuk's character.
Wait, so is she are they 2 different
They are
characters? or
2
she's
different characters.
Just
Oh,
some
that's
crazy
interesting.
woman who dresses up as an old
Yeah,
lady.
no, they are 2 distinct characters. And at first I thought, I was like, that looks just like, oh, it is.
She was just in Moneyflower with Jung Hyuk. So.
Yeah, I haven't
okay.
seen that, but I did see that they were in that together. So, so it didn't take too long to figure out, why is she always hanging around him? And she visited him in the hospital when he got hurt. It's like, oh, surprise!
wonder.
Spoiler alert! It's his mom.
Oh, shocking.
Yeah.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, I
Shut
know.
up.
We
His
never-
mother?
we never
No.
see this in
Oh
Kdrama
my God,
land.
that never happens. I would never have guessed that.
But to address your concern, he's got a million storylines going on. He gets a lot of attention.
It had
in
to
this
be,
show,
right?
so-
He's a smart actor.
Yeah,
he
he's
wouldn't
not
have
gonna- he
taken
wouldn't
a
have taken
role
it
if
without
it
lots
was,
of-
It's about the 3. It's about
Uninteresting.
the 3 of them, but then they all have their individual stories, as do the rest of the supporting cast, and the rest of the supporting cast are
Nice.
fantastic.
Well,
So-
I'm looking forward to binging that
exactly.
one.
This one
really
is
hope
definitely
you-
going on my when there's a slump, which right now I don't see a slump coming
really?
anytime soon.
I haven't seen it until 2020,
But
perhaps.
it's definitely going on my binge list for slump time.
I
But
hope you enjoy it.
Not to back up, but I think we do have, and also just real quick, we were going to mention is what we're most looking forward
looking
to
forward
coming
to,
up,
yes,
and I don't
yes,
think
yes.
we got yours, and I think we might have just spoiled everyone with what you're looking forward to. So if you want to give a quick shout out.
Oh, what I'm looking forward to?
Yes.
Looking forward to Voice 2, even though Jung Hyuk is not in
Speaking of John Hill.
Voice 2, but the male lead is Lee Jin-wook, who was in Beauty Inside. If you saw that film, he was the hot one that she finally got together with at the party. So yeah, looking
nice.
forward to him.
Okay.
And then I'm also looking forward to Mr. Sunshine. It's going to be epic, epic, epic. Can't wait for that. And then the other one I'm looking forward to is Your Honor or Dear Judge with our favorite CEO from Because This Is My First Life.
So excited about that.
He's
Yes.
in that.
Such a great actor.
Along with Yoon Shi-yoon, who I tried to watch in Grand Prince. I guess that was his big comeback, but I kind of dropped that one. So I'm looking forward to that one.
So it's Dear Judge. is the
It's
name of it?
called Your Honor or
Your
Dear
Honor or
Judge.
Dear
I'm not
Judge.
sure which they're going to go
Okay,
with.
drama titles. There's so many options
Yeah,
to choose from.
so I don't know what streaming sites these are all coming to, but I hope they are coming.
Yes.
In a timely fashion.
Excellent.
Yes. So,
All right.
Sorry.
I
Okay.
clapped and I just got yelled at.
No.
Put my hands down.
Well, that's because we're excited.
It's wrong.
We clap when
Yay!
we're
I'm
excited.
gonna do like background clapping.
We could do jazz hands.
Okay, sorry, Karen, I didn't mean to interrupt, but we
No
we just
worries.
spoiled all of Maurice's looking forward to with the title card.
I am also looking forward to Mr. Sunshine. It's been a while since I've been interested in a period drama, but this one has definitely caught my eye. And the subject matter and just the juxtaposition of kind of transitioning in historical periods in Korea is fascinating to me. And also, speaking of different time periods, also looking forward to, oh my gosh, the name just went out of my head. The Life on Mars.
Oh, yes.
Life on Mars.
Oh,
when and
yes.
if, when
Where?
when we ever get it. And I just want to give a shout out to Charismatic Life, who chimed in on our YouTube channel that she's also causing her great pain
Right?
waiting for Life on Mars. But it takes place in late 1980s, I think, South
Yes.
Korea. So you had me in late 1980s.
Right?
It's like, what was
So-
your country like during that time? I'm so curious.
Right? It's fascinating. It looks so good and so funny. It just teases us on a daily basis on Twitter with all the amazing photos and the different things that are happening. And yeah, I just want to watch it so bad. OCN, come on, man. It's a weekly plea. We really want it. Excellent.
We do. So, and then finally, still on my love list, although it slipped a little, episode 7 and 8, but it's still on the love list, is What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. So with that segue.
Yes.
Is it still on your list, Jen?
It is still on my
Okay.
list.
Still loving it?
I do love it. I see where there are problems, though, if I'm completely honest. And there's always problems, but there are some that are starting to we're only like in episode 6. Is that it? We've only hit 6.
Eight.
We are 8.
Eight.
So we're about
We're
halfway through. And there are certain moments, like, I'm sorry, ladies. This is maybe just me. This is me climbing onto my feminist box, and I get it. We're watching K-dramas, and that this is an issue we always talk about. But if a man took my phone out of my hands and answered my phone call, I would punch him in the junk. I'm sorry. What are you doing? I just would
okay.
rip it out of your hands so fast, and then you take my phone call, you shut my phone call down, and I'm sorry, I don't care if you're Park Sung-joon. I would still be very angry. And that's probably my biggest problem is he still does those very imperialistic it's chaebol, just very bit chaebol-esque type behaviors.
Arrogant,
The
entitled.
patriarchy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so there's moments where I'm like, I like her because she says to him,
She calls him on it.
Stop. But she still is like, but I like you. And you're just like, oh, girl, come on.
It's love, Jen.
I get it. I get that it's fate. And it's like caramels and like spiders and, zip ties and all that
caramels.
shit. I get it. But I just really wish that I don't know. Like, I still love it because they're so good.
They are so good.
And his best friend is a delight.
Kang Ki-yuk, I think.
I think
the
so,
name.
yeah.
So
He's
funny.
He's a delight.
Kang
And
Ki-young. Kang
I
Ki-young.
love it when he gives his opinions and then he uses the greatest analogies like, you're naked, she's naked, and but you still have your underwear on. Hilarious. Like one of the greatest analogies for revealing yourself
Comparing
ever.
to having, you're still wearing your
Yes.
undies on your heart.
On your
You should
heart.
take your undies off of
Like-
your heart. I was
like, he is-
cracking up.
I adore him.
He is a large part of why I still love
Exactly.
the show.
Like, he's just amazing. Like when he covered his eyes, he's like, I am your best friend. He like covers his eyes. Like, it was just
Because he didn't want him
Exactly,
to
like-
see her with his brother. Yeah.
He's the kind of best friend you just want. Like, he just is. So, I mean, there's a lot of really great moments to it. We're halfway through, so I'm hoping
it's becoming kind of standard.
it
I think.
is.
What
Yeah.
do you think?
I really enjoy it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying it, but it's probably gonna stay on my love list for the whole thing. But there are parts that I'm kind of like, oh, I get it, I see what's happening. But they're amazing. The parks are just so good. And then also on my love list is still Come and Hug Me. Oh. Oh.
I can't wait to
I
catch up.
know, yeah.
This week, Marisa,
Really?
you have to catch up. They went on a date.
Oh, I saw that on
They went
Instagram.
on a date.
That's adorable.
And it was adorable.
It's adorable.
And it was
Where'd they go?
sweet. To the three very common places because they never got to as children because of what a clusterfuck
amusement
their
park?
lives. Yes.
The amusement park.
An amusement park. The park because the trees remind her of him. And
didn't bring any
the
tissues.
beach. And the beach.
Oh, the beach.
It was.
That's a long day.
They gave themselves one day to just
Oh,
be.
God.
Oh God! It was so.
Come back into frame. Come back into frame.
It was so well done and so beautifully well done. And it was juxtaposed to basically that god awful reporter being slaughtered, which.
Like for real?
As much as you don't want to wish someone's death, she really, of all the characters I've ever seen in any K-drama, so had it coming. Like, if she didn't think she was being targeted, I don't know what crazy. She's the worst reporter. She's the worst, like, investigative
Unethical.
journalist
Yes.
you've ever seen. If she didn't see that she maybe should up her security based on the news reports she was doing. So good, Marisa. You must watch this.
Okay.
Guys. It's so good. And then starting next week, we get back to getting 2 episodes.
Oh,
Thank
good.
God.
Hopefully my insomnia will kick back in so
Oh,
I can watch at 2 a.m.
So sorry, yeah, but it's so good, it's so
Favorite, though.
satisfying. Like it's just,
Cool.
it's truly, even halfway through, it's just truly satisfying
Great.
because there's still a lot of like
Love it.
meaty stories that go on.
Yay.
About time, God bless. God bless. I am
Still sticking with it though, aren't you?
I am ride or die Lee Sung Yoon, but wow, show.
You are devoted.
Like there is just. It is just a hot mess upon, like, there's no story. Like, it is like, the writer is just like, hey, what if we try this?
Does it still
What
have the
about
main
this?
concept though, where she can
Yes,
tell how much time people
but
have
you
left
know what?
to live,
It's
but not doing anything with
It's
it,
a
which was a frustration.
pointless. It's a pointless
Pointless.
gift to have because she's done
not-
nothing with it.
No.
Oh, that's
She's done absolutely nothing with it. It's not like she's like the little, lifespan fairy and is like, hey, I'm going to counsel you and say you might want to spend some
Maybe you
more
wanna
time here.
make some different
No,
choices.
She's given away a few barrettes. She's,
Yes.
told a
Barrettes.
few people that they might
Hey,
want to hang out.
Barrettes
for a
could
couple-
be life changing.
But that was
This is K-drama.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, she'll just pursue her dream
She'll
to
just
become a
pursue
musical
musical
theater
theater.
actress.
Not only a musical theater
Oh,
actress,
really?
a musical theater understudy.
Understudy, yes.
That's her dream.
This is her dream.
Yeah,
an
with
understudy.
70 days left.
She has 70 days left, and this is what she's doing. So here's my theory.
The drama,
Sorry for
the
the-
drama police
Yes.
are coming on this show. You can
So
hear them.
here's my theory.
Yes.
I think the
Oh.
reason her time is so short
Yes.
is because they showed us the fate flashback where she bumped into some mystery man, and then her time suddenly appeared.
Right.
I believe the mystery man is Lee Sung Yoon,
Okay.
and I believe the reason her time is so short is because Crazy Pants McGee, the ex-fiance, is going to kill her.
Oh.
And then I think because Lee Sung Yoon's character gives his time over to her, that is how they're going to survive and end the show.
All of his time? Would that
Not
mean
all
he
of
would
his time.
die?
No, I think he's going to
He's
give her
gonna
enough
share.
time
No,
to
because
get
he's
to
got
get
like
through.
not gonna be an-
60-something years left.
It's not going to be
you
a
know?
noble idiocy. That
No,
they
they're already in noble idiocy. They've
Yeah,
been in
that
noble
doesn't make
idiocy
no
land
sense.
for the last 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. So anyway,
I know. I'm dying to see how this ends.
yeah, there's only 4 more episodes, so you can do it, Marisa.
Yeah, I
Come
can
on,
do it.
stick it out. You got this. Maybe,
Ugh.
but yeah.
Ugh.
So that
Is that one where you have that on and you're looking at a document doing some work on the
Yeah.
side? Some
so
laundry, some
yeah.
dishes.
So about time. I'm ready for it to be over, and then
You're
I'll
gonna-
just
but you're
watch
gonna stick
Lee
with it.
Sung Yoon on Masters in the House.
Yeah.
And that just brings me a tremendous amount of joy anyway. So, and then really my only question mark, I gotta be honest, instead of putting it on my looking forward to the list, my question mark is Mr. Sunshine. I mean, I'm gonna watch it,
Really?
but as we've
Why?
already determined, the
Oh.
writer is just, she's not my favorite, and the lead is not my favorite, and Yoo Young Suk, I'm not sure. I'm gonna watch it, but it's a big question mark already.
Huh.
Even watching all the trailers and all the stuff.
So you're looking forward to it with a big question mark.
Huge.
Huge
Twink.
question mark.
And then, what I am looking forward to is Life, the new one coming out. Life.
Oh, remind me what that one is again.
Ooh, that one is coming out in end of July, and
Coming
it
soon, okay.
has our favorite Reaper from Godforsaken
Oh!
Goblin, Lee Dong-wook, and
part of
it's
that.
got the guy from Stranger.
yes,
who is,
Secret
his name
Forest.
always escapes me. It is Cho Sung-woo, and it's written by the same woman who wrote Stranger/Secret Forest. So and it's
good.
about hospital politics.
Yes.
Ew, it's gonna be so juicy.
And
so
I
that's
think
my big
our
one.
druggie from Prison Playbook's in it too.
Oh yeah, I think
That
you're
is
right.
Looney.
Yes, Looney.
I
Oh,
think he's in it too.
interesting. Okay, good. It's gonna be so good.
So that's 2 stage
Yeah.
actors. So
yeah,
it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah.
So that's the one I'm mostly looking forward to.
Yay.
Hospital.
So there it is. That's
Maybe.
my list
All
this
right.
week. Yeah.
All right.
Excellent. All right, you guys. So there it is. The weekly watch list from the K3. We got all sorts of new stuff coming up. We got all sorts of stuff ending. That's kind of where we're at with it. Let us know what your thoughts are.
Where are you at?
Yeah, where are you at on
What are
your
you looking
list?
forward to? What's on your list?
Yes, so come and share it with us. We love it. We love reading all your comments. We love seeing you on Twitter
you.
and Instagram and on YouTube. It's been so much fun, and we hope we can continue it. So there we go. We're the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Karen.
I'm Marisa. Be sure to follow us, like us, find us,
Yes.
subscribe on, where are we?
We are.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
And
YouTube. Follow, subscribe, especially on YouTube, to help us keep the K-drama Coffee Klatch going. Thank you for
Thanks.
watching.
Bye.